Hello my friends and welcome to Practice English with Paul. Have you ever found yourself in a situation when you were talking to someone and suddenly you forgot the name of some object and you didn't know what to say? You were completely silent and people were just staring at you thinking, what does he want to say? Well, it's happened to me sometimes when I was learning another language, but in English there is a way to avoid that silence. So continue watching. Now, what do we do if we can't remember the word for something? We use a vague word. A vague means not clear, not so understandable. But here we've got these words, and I will teach you how to pronounce them, that you use instead of the name of an object because you can't remember. So I'm going to say these words. They're very, very strange, but as you will see later, they're very useful to know. So I'm going to say the first one, thingy. Thingy. Like from thing, like that thing. Next one, thingamy. Thingamy. Next one, thingamajig. Thingamajig. I'll do it a bit slower so you can hear it. Thingamajig. Thingamajig. Thingamabob. Thingamabob. So thingamabob. What's it? What's it? And my favourite. Whatchamacallit. 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 So, yes, these sound very strange, but they're really, really good to know. So, for example, imagine I am sitting at a dinner table and I say to my friend, oh, John, could you please pass me the, that thingamajig, what's it, whatchamacallit, fork, like that. It's better than going, John, could you pass me, yes. It's better to say something than nothing. Okay, another example. I went to the shops yesterday and I put my money in this thingy. What do you call this thingamabob? It's whatchamacallit? It's the trolley to put my shopping in. So I put my shopping in this thingy, trolley, and I went shopping. When we talk about people, we say, what's his name? Like, what is his name? But it's fast. What's his name? What's his name? And if it's a woman, what is her name? What's her name? What's her name? Like, what's her name? What's her name? So, for example, oh, do you remember that guy you were sitting next to yesterday in the cafe? Yeah, what's his name? John, yeah. Do you remember that girlfriend you had when you were like 16 at school? Oh yeah, what's her name? What's her name? Oh God, I can't remember. Yes, Sarah. Fantastic words to know. So, are they useful? Well, they're very, very informal, so you're not going to use these in such a formal situation. So if you're speaking to people, then absolutely wonderful. They're very natural. English people use these all the time. I think in America too. But are they useful for your exams? Now, if you're doing like an IELTS or like PET, FCE, CPE for example, TOEFL, remember my friends, the examiner can't mark you if you don't open your mouth. So if you forget the name of something, it is better to say this than nothing, okay? And if you were in the exam and you were saying, oh yes, and in this picture, this guy is talking to this man and he's holding, what's it, it's, whatchamacallit, oh yes, a camera. Now, does that sound bad? Well, the examiner will see that you're trying to say something natural which is filling the silence and it's working very well. and that's what we test you on, your natural level of English. So the examiner will go, well, that's a fantastic use of some informal expression to fill the silence, and you would get a good mark. Okay, and like I said, it's something that we use all the time. Okay, so what you can do if you're speaking to someone in the future and you forget the name of an object, you forget the name of a person, try using these. And you kind of click your fingers at the same time. Oh, what's his name? Oh, that thingamy, I can't remember its name. Use it. It's fantastic. So my friends, I hope that was useful. Quick video today. Take care, subscribe, like the video, leave comments, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.